Alright, there we go. I think I got it, but it was doing some really, really weird shit. Like, I don't know why it wasn't picking up the mic. I didn't understand any of that. This laptop's too old. Alright, there we go. I think I got it, but Alright, I have sound. I'm sorry if there's an echo. I don't know how to fix it. I'll have to do that at some other point. But for now, I want to do dungeons. I want to level up. And I need to get herbalism up. Or just professions in general. I've been fishing like crazy, but I need to herbalize. Lots of herbalizings. Now that I can get Briarthorn and stuff, it's just a lot easier. Boom, already up to 80. Dude, it sucks I can't plug in my headset too. That's just fucking lame. I'll get that shit figured out though. There we go. I should keep it. I'll keep it at 50. Just a nice balanced middle number. Of course, it would be this shithole. Just gonna check the volume of the game. Yeah, it should be fine. It's whatever. I'm gonna drop it down to 40 though. My buffs magically disappeared. Oh god, we have a warlock that spams hellfire. Nice. A slow group. The warlock spams hellfire and then spams fucking life tap. There you go. Yeah, so you just use Rain of Fire. It does less damage, but it doesn't kill you. Good job. It's alright, I'll be getting into some good Maraudin runs soon. And I like the Maraudins way better. I like all 3 separate instances of Maraudin better than I like this fucking place. This place sucks at a PP, man. Sucks at a PP, sucks at a poo poo. There we go. Oh, thank God. Looks like we're skipping everything and going straight to the end. That is how I like to do this dungeon. The side bosses don't matter, none of them matter. Only thing that matters is getting to the last boss, getting the satchel, getting the fuck out of here. Oh God, Hellfire spam. Why would you spam Hellfire at this level? You should wait to use Hellfire until you're like at least in your 60s where the healer can actually get real gear. None of this gear is actually real except for the fucking heirloom that I'm using. I don't know why they were pulling Rock Dude closer to me. The last thing you want is your healer getting CC'd. Smooth stuff. Oh. There you go. Gather them up, spam swipe, and Demo roar. Demo shout. And there's a level up for me, which allows me to get more spirit. Spirit is by far my main stat. By far. There is no contest. The more spirit I have, the more I can use. Pretty sure right now my stat My stats go spirit, then spell power, then intellect. Everyone's looking good. I forgot I got Innervate. Innervate's amazing this week. Really, really helpful. Damn, rejuve. Starting to cost a shit ton of mana. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get the points to put 5 into that, so my nourish and healing touches I can just spam like a madman and never worry about it. Especially healing touch for now, but I can't wait to get nourish, because nourish is once I get nourish I can get rid of this cliff. Thank God they're rushing to the end. I don't like this place. There's 0 loot and bad XP. Pure garbage. Pure garbage. I was about to say I should be out of range. Why spam Hellfire and then life tap? I don't understand warlocks. When I play a warlock, if I notice that a druid puts heal over times on me, that's when I life tap to full. So there you go. Keep going. Keep going. I'll redo the rejuve here in a second. See? Bam. Perfect. L Perfecto. LMNOP Perfecto. And there we go. Time for the last boss and get the fuck out of this place. Even then I'm level 41, so I'm not in the mood for Scarlet anymore either. Not enough XP. Even with the bigger poles and stuff, it's still not enough XP for me. Yes, definitely wanting to get this spirit. After the spirit, I'm going to jump up and put another point into that. Then jump down and look at that one. Hey, come on, Mr. Shermaman. Mr. Shermaman. The fuck? What the hell you say? I will send you to Jesus. Love that guy. Wait for all the loot to finish rolling. Full of ninjas, see ya. Obviously full of ninjas. There's no fucking way a shaman needs a strength intellect shield. If you do, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you fucked up leveling up and gearing up somehow. I'd rather have a level 10 shield with intellect stamina than a level 50 shield with intellect strength. Nah, give me a start. Gave it a sec to let the other group. Yes, more herbalism, more and more. Kind of figure. Wonder if anybody in the guild is doing anything around my level. What do we got? No one. Damn, yeah, I forgot Sunken Temple's going to be coming up soon, too. My hunter just barely got past Sunken Temple. But, obviously being a hunter, I was DPSing. So the queues took longer, I had to focus a bit more. Whereas being a healer, it's just like, here's a rejuve. Oh, you're hurt a little bit more? Here's a healing touch. Good job, thank you. Healing is like second nature to me, though. Because that's all I've been doing since the beginning of time, pretty much. I do admit, during original vanilla back in 04, I was an arms warrior, and I did lots of PvP and hit commander. But Burning Crusade is when I switched to Holy Paladin. And then in Wrath, original Wrath, I was a Holy Paladin. And then when Kata came out is when I switched to Restoration Druid and realized how broken Restoration Druids were in PvP. And once they announced Panda Bears, I quit. I gave away my account and my email. Gone. Forever. With the Druid on it. I still have the account with my Paladin on it somewhere. It might still exist. I don't know. It's been like 10 years since I've even looked into it. Because I could care less. But, no, after Pandas came out and I quit, it was the pre-patch that did it for me too. Once the pre-patch came out, I looked at the abilities and what the hell was going on, and I did not want to play my Holy Paladin ever again. It was very, very lame. So, after that, I had switched over to private servers, and I played a PvP Restoration Druid on Excalibur, World of Warcraft, a Burning Crusade private server. I played there for about 10 years, between 8 and 10 years before they closed down the server, because it was a private server that was open for 8 to 10 years. They wanted to move on and do something else. That makes all the sense in the world to me. After that, I started playing on this server, which is Warmane. And I've got a bunch of PvP characters on here, too. I've been a PvP resto druid for about 12 years now. Never really got into the PvE resto druid, ever. So this will be a new experience for me. I mean, I've done all the raids and stuff. I don't think I've ever completed Ulduar in my life, because Ulduar is a giant shithole and I hate it. It's literally, Ulduar is the Nomerigan of raids. Pure garbage, never want to do it. Out of all of them, I think I've completed Nax the most, because Nax Rammus is extremely fun for me. And on top of being fun, there is nostalgia to it from doing it, from raiding it with my friends back in the day. I've never killed the Lich King. I've done ICC, and I think killing Professor Putricide, I'm pretty sure we've gotten past Putricide before. I have. I just don't remember it because it's only happened like once. Usually the raid ends, or people leave, or this happens, or that happens. So just, yeah. But yes, I have... Oh, let me get my phone plugged in. Hang on, getting it plugged in, plugged in, plugged in. Make sure... Oh, I kind of figured, yeah, let's jump it back up to 480. Then I can keep on... There we go. I used to do arenas a lot back in the day on the original Burning Crusade. I was a resto druid, and I also had an SL warlock, Soul Link, Siphon Life. And then during Wrath, I did arenas as a Holy Paladin. And then during Cataclysm, you didn't have to do arenas anymore at all. Once Cataclysm hit, arenas didn't matter because the PvP gear you could get from Battlegrounds was definitely good enough. Like, I don't think they knew what they were doing balance-wise in Cataclysm. I really don't think they knew. Cataclysm was a garbage expansion, and then the pre-patch to Mists of Pandaria completely ruined it. It was done. It wasn't WoW anymore. It was a rolling pile of garbage once the Mists of Pandaria pre-patch came out. I was so upset. I was so upset with the changes that they had made. Like I said, I gave away my account and the email that went with it, so it's gone forever. Fuck that, dude, fuck that. You will never catch me playing Mists of Pandaria. That was such a garbage expansion set, I want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it at all. I still remember how heated I was about it. I wanted nothing to fucking do with that shit. Because I was really into Cataclysm. The expansion and the lore was garbage, so I ignored it. But I actually enjoyed the way PvP worked in Cata. I had a great time. Once the pre-patch to Mists came out, I remember being a restoration druid in full gear, doing 10-man battlegrounds, and not being able to die. Nothing could kill me, period. Nothing could kill me. The balance of the game went out the window with Mists of Pandaria and completely ruined the game. Which is why you'll never catch me playing Mists of Pandas. A panda bear. Never catch me playing pandas. God damn, dude, it gives me cancer just thinking about it, dude. Straight up does. No, I didn't mind. I didn't mind Cataclysm. I had a good time with Cataclysm, PvP wise. I don't remember anything PvE from Cata, except for on my Resto Druid, I was in full PvP gear and I was bored from doing Battlegrounds. I remember doing some form of dungeon, and apparently it was supposed to be really hard or a pain in the ass or some shit. And so I joined a pre-made, like they were a pre-made from a different server. I mean, I feel kind of bad about this story. They were a pre-made from a different server, and that after the dungeon, they're like, "Oh, you're really good at healing. Like, we'll pay for you to join our server and join our guild if you'll heal for us." And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. But then again, I did warn them. I'm like, hey, but I'm mostly PvP. Mostly PvP. Long story short, they paid for me to transfer my character over. I think I did raids with them once in a while, but again, I ended up joining that server and doing pretty much nothing but PvP. And then I think I was still in that guild when I gave away that account and the email that went with it, just so there were no hiccups. Like, it was a free account. Dude, I probably could have gotten hundreds of dollars for that character. That character alone, because I know my Holy Paladin on the account that I still have has the achievement for 250,000 honorable kills, and I got that. Like, I'm pretty sure I got that before Kata. I'm pretty sure I grinded all those kills during Wrath, because I remember I was in mostly Wrathful, some Relentless. One of my old friends was with me on that server. He played a Blood Death Knight. We did arenas. We were unkillable. And I do remember that a lot of our arena wins came from people getting bored and just leaving after they realized they could never kill us. Because he was tanky, but he was also blood. So he could just out-heal. Along with me being a Holy Paladin, there's nothing that could stop us. But then again, we couldn't stop a lot of the other teams either. But we still hit like 2,400 rating, 2,500. I was the second best Holy Paladin on that server. I think it was Paranold. Way back then, I was on Paranold server. I don't know. There were a lot of good times back in the day, and I think the main reason I enjoy playing on Warmane, I personally feel that it's mostly nostalgia, along with the fact that none of the expansions after Wrath of the Lich King meant anything. The game changed too drastically to still be World of Warcraft. And in Wrath, the raids are easy. Everything's pretty easy. It's a laid back version of the game. I really like it. No, I ended up quitting before pandas even existed. The pre-patch came out, and that was enough to get me to quit. Straight up quit. I wanted nothing to do with that expansion set. And I'm happy I did quit, because I think it was Warlords of Draenor. When Warlords of Draenor was out, one of my other friends and his girlfriend at the time, well, his two girlfriends, all three of them lived together, weird and stuff, they wanted me to play again. So I'm pretty sure during Warlords, I wanted nothing to do with resto druid, or healing, just healing in general. I still logged into my Paladin just to show my friends. I was bragging and showing off. I showed them the honorable kills, the titles, the gladiator titles, the tabard, all that stuff. I had to show it off, but I did not want to heal during Warlords, so I'm pretty sure I leveled up a rogue. And when I think I did heal, though. I remember healing raids with him, I just don't remember that much. That was just way long ago, and it wasn't that great. I didn't mind the PvP, because when you jumped into a battleground, it would boost the lower gear people up to a minimum, which was comparable-ish to the higher geared people. Which is kind of what this server does, Warmane. They have it scripted in that, I think there's a horde. Yeah, there's a horde. He probably ran through, grabbed this, and then dipped out. No, they have it set up for gear score, item level, and gear score. So the people with the really, really big gear scores, they pretty much have their own bracket for PvP. So you don't get fresh 80s fighting against people in full Wrathful, which is super nice. But I don't have to worry about any of that on this druid. On this druid, I'm strictly doing dungeons, heroic dungeons, and raids. Maybe some Wintergrasp, world PvP, maybe some of that here and there. But I should make a rule for myself that I don't equip a single piece of PvP gear. I want 0 resilience forever. Because I already have an ultra stacked PvP resto druid. I don't need another one. Yeah, my PvP resto druid is Night Elf also, because Shadow Meld, dude, Tauren druids are garbage, pure garbage. They get a War Stomp, cool. That might be good for PvE if you want to control the small group so you're not taking as much damage so the healer can catch up to your health loss. Good job. But for PvP, Shadow Meld is amazing. Like, beyond amazing. The poor Tauren druids, if you're focusing a Tauren druid, you're being focused non-stop until you're either dead or until your allies help you and you win. Whereas with a Night Elf, if you're getting focused, you can run into a group of your allies or over to a small group of your allies, Shadow Meld, and then instantly travel form away. Or if you have no dots on you, you can just Shadow Meld, because that drops their targeting of you and they lose sight of you. Like, it saved my life hundreds, if not thousands of times in PvP. Because when you have a fucking Destruction Warlock casting gigantic chaos bolts at you and shit, if you Shadow Meld and they lose sight of you and then you can travel form away from it, it's just that much better. Then again, I guess Destruction Warlocks aren't even that scary, because you know how they use that Curse of Elements stuff? Dude, I just remove it every time. They don't have, usually in Battlegrounds, they don't have time to sit there and spam Curse of Elements on you. They'll cast it once, and then start spamming their spells, which the instant they cast it on me, I remove it. So it's not, they're not scary. And then if they reapply it, I remove it. Because chances are I have heal over times on me anyways, so it's not like I have to spam heals on myself. Druids are probably the best PvP healers in Wrath. And I would also argue they're the best PvP healers in Burning Crusade also. Their mobility is unmatched. They're hard to silence, they're hard to shut down. And since I don't do arenas, because I don't really care about arenas, free action potions, you can't stun them or slow them. Yeah. Poor Holy Paladins, dude. If you trap a Holy Paladin, it's over. Even if they use a free action, it's over. They can't outrun you. They can waddle away, but that's about it. Druids don't waddle. They travel form with heal over times already on them, with nothing but instant cast heals. Which is super nice. Super nice for PvP. I like I said, I don't remember much at all about PvE as a resto druid, but I'll find out. I plan on hitting the cap and getting as much gear as I possibly can. Hopefully do some ICC raids or something. I'm going to try to stream all of it. Definitely going to try to stream all of it. But I've pretty much done everything there is to do PvP wise during Wrath, but I would still like to complete Old War, even though I hate it. I'd still like to complete it. My Paladin on this server, I've already healed Ruby Sanctum 25. Fucking easy. Still want to do Wrath of the Lich King on Onyxia. I did Onyxia a few times on Classic, but never done the level 80 version of Onyxia. I definitely want to clear ICC at some point, all the way through, kill the Lich King and everything. That would be super nice. But you never know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know this guild at all. I know the guild talks about raiding, and I know some of them do raids here and there. But other than that, I do not know. I guess I'll find out once I hit max level and start grinding gear. I'll be able to see if they're capable of doing raids or not. I don't need Silver Leaf. Come on. Give me some more Briarthorn, yo. I just need more Briarthorn. 2 more points and I can start getting that Bruiseweed. Damn, dude, queue's going slow even though server time is like 6 p.m. Usually it's kicking really hard right about now. Usually it's kicking hard from now until like 9. So, dude, it should be kicking for the next like 3 hours, but I'm not seeing it. Ooh, that got me to 99. Let's see if this Earth Root is a lucky Earth Root. And let's see if this lucky Earth Root gets me to where I need to be to get that Bruiseweed right there. Come on, Earth Root. If not, I'll go over and grab those other 2. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. That's nice. Now I can pick any herb that spawns here in Wastefall. I'm just thinking 120, 125. Actually, yeah, once I'm able to train the next part of herbalism is when I'll jump over to Duskwood. Because I know Duskwood's got decent herbalism. Let's see, Peace Bloom, Bruiseweed, give me that guaranteed level, motherfuckers. You son of a bitch. Does it look like I even care about your loot? No, because I don't. Oh, oh. Well, at least I'm getting some herbalizing done. Sorry it's so boring, I know. People love just watching me run around and pick herbs, huh? Picking plants, dude. Picking plants, dude. I am going to have to do some serious grinding on my mains. Maybe. I don't know how much money I'm going to make in Outlands because I don't think I'm going to be questing. I think I might, again, just sit around and queue all the way through Outlands content. I think I think I will quest in Northrend, maybe. Again, maybe. But no, I need 1,000 gold for cold weather flying. And then I need another 5,000 gold for epic flying. But I'll be fine without epic flying. I'll be good. Because at least it's not like Burning Crusade, where your regular flying speed was 60%. That was garbage. And it was still 5,000 gold, I think, in Burning Crusade to get epic flying, so that was a pain in the ass. 5,000 gold was a lot harder to get during Burning Crusade than it is during Wrath. Especially depending on what server you're on. On Icecrown, the other server Warmane has, dude, I can make 5,000 gold in like 10 minutes. Oh man. Yeah, I don't even think I have the 50 quests completed yet on this character, and I'm level 41. Usually if I'm playing a DPS class, I've got over 100 quests done already. Wait, how do I... Oh no, I've got 50. I've got 64 exactly. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I'm looking good on the quests. Looking good on the quests. Wait, what? Oh, it's on the other side of this. I was in the wrong spot. There it is. Oh my god, I can't wait to reach Burning Crusade content. It's going to be so friggin' nice. It's just the gear there is so much nicer. I might do Hellfire Peninsula quests specifically to get some booster gear before I just sit and grind dungeons. That would probably be the best bet, just so I'm not struggling at the very beginning of Outlands. I might do some of the quests over an honor hold and then call it good. I do think Lich Bloom sells for about 8 gold per Lich Bloom on this server, so Herbalism will be a nice moneymaker once I can fly out in Northrend, which I plan on. I think you have to be 70. Maybe it's 68. I think it's 68 to 70 is when you can fly in Northrend. with the little 1,000 gold booklet that's bind on account. I'll have to find out. Either way, dungeons aren't popping. It's been 30 minutes. To be honest, it's probably because nobody wants to fucking do Oldemon. That's the most logical thing. Maybe it was just a bug queue. That might have been it. I think it was just bugged. Then again, hey, Maraudin. I'm cool with Maraudin. Hang on, people. Let me get well fed. Let me get well fed. 4 spirit is better than 1, 2, or 3 spirit. Huzzah! I don't mind this dungeon. It's nice, it's fast, it's interesting enough to keep me, well, interested. It's a good one. Dude, bro, guy, bro. Dude, guy, bro, guy. Chad, fucking Giga Chad. Can't remove diseases or magic, dude. All I can do is get rid of these damn poisons, alright? Come on, come on, oh my god. I don't know what this guy was fucking thinking. There we go. Dude's talking about balls deep. He's talking about balls deep. Whoa, bro. Nope, don't need that. Don't need any of that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, dude. Line of sight and distance. Line of sight and distance. My abolish poison only removes 1 poison at a time, dude. There you go. Paladin cleanse is fucking awesome. I like the fact that paladins can get rid of anything except curses. Whoa, bro. Like, he's getting a little ahead of himself. He thinks he's tankier than he actually is. Which leads me to believe he's actually a retribution spec. Which I'm gonna inspect right now. He is, see? That's why he's taking a lot of damage. He's not actually a tank, he's an imposter. He's an imposter. He's not a real tank. He's one of them fake tanks who didn't want to sit in the queue. But it's fine, because he's geared with airlines. So it's working out okay. Line of sight and distance, line of sight and distance. Line of sight and distance. Line of sight and distance. So another thing a lot of tanks will do is they will run too far away from me and then block my vision of them. If they block my line of sight, how the fuck am I going to keep you alive? Like this. Like, sorry, getting some lag. There we go. Innervate's already almost back up, so I'm more than good here. Let's get my heal over times going. There's Sager's Lash, yep. And then there's also those mail leggings that are great for 100. Yeah, see, and they all leave. The loot wasn't good. Neither was that loot. None of this is good, man. None of this is good. So I know the title says spamming RDF. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to spam RDF today. Which means I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream here, since it's looking like I'm going to spend most of my time herbing and fishing. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm going to try to do this every day at 10 in the morning. 10 in the morning for me. If it all depends on how the day turns out. If it's slow, like it's turning out to be today, I'm ending it early. But if I'm able to continuously spam RDFs back to back, I'll just keep streaming until it slows down. But it's already slowed down. It took me about 40 minutes to get into that one. So I will stream again tomorrow, roughly the same time. Everybody take care.